This hip-hop dance group is based in Bridgend. Technology is being used to help the learners assess their performance.
Can video record us or take pictures of us, and then we can go back and look at it and see how we'd like to improve it, rather than her just telling us where to go and what to do. We can see how we'd like to improve it.
Yeah, it's really useful because you can see if your posture or if you're slightly out of time is wrong. So
The tutor told us more about the difference that using video and mobile phones has made to the learners.
Yeah, I've been using it in the class to enhance the girls' learning, so when they're doing a dance, so if I want them to look at a start of a dance and where they're standing, rather than trying to explain to them where they are going wrong, I use either a photo or a still frame or a video to help to work with them to look at their actual dance, for them to alter or change what they're doing themselves to make it better and enhance the dance itself. It's also helped they've got something to take away from the lesson as well. At the end, when they have their assessment portfolios, I've done photographs of each dance at the beginning at certain stages in the course, so they can see the difference in their stature and their poses and how they've developed through the course as well. And it's also helped that it's encouraged the girls to talk more outside of the classroom with their mobile phones. If a message needs to be circulated, it just gets text to everyone, or if one of the girls want to talk to the other ones, it's encouraged them to share socially as well as within the classroom. So it's helped for the girls to bond.
A group of blind and partially sighted people in Cardiff have been learning DJing skills using digital technology.
Are you really into your music, are you? Well, definitely. If you bring in your favourite CDs, then we'll start mixing your CDs and we'll record what you do. And then we'll give you a copy of what you do.
Yeah, I've got tunnel vision, so I can't see anything around me. I don't see what's directly in front of me, which makes it a bit harder with certain things which I need to do, but I get around. We use Supernova, which makes the screen, makes the print a bit better, makes it a bit bigger, but we also use the projector screen as well, so I've been looking at that, helps as well. I've been looking at that too. So alright, it's great fun, loads of laughs. It's exciting.
That's on the 70M now. We're going to have to switch back to the other one. Back in the middle. That's the one where we switch. That's it, you got it. We're back on track. Yeah, you got it. CIB, Cardiff Institute for Blind, decided to make a course for young people on how to DJ, that's for younger blind and partially sighted people. The main aims of this are to kind of get a bit of social interaction. We wanted to have a night which is just about having fun and learning things, just for, for social interaction, just for fun's sake.
Well, we decided on using the digital technology as opposed to record decks, as we found the expense was less. And it was easier for the people to control as it was in a more compact space. So we went down that route, and then to incorporate the people who are partially sighted, who have limited vision, we use what's called Supernova. The DJ program actually came as a package with the mixing decks that we bought. So that was incorporated, and all we're using is the extra magnification and speech software to help people along. and to use this technology that's available.
We did do a little bit of research about what's available on the market, and the reason we chose this one is we'd heard really good reviews about it, and the fact that the lights and the different the symbols on there were really of use to partially sighted people. It's the same as using like the bump on stickers you get for use on keyboards and telephones, for instance.
Quite tactile.
That's right, yeah.
Fantastic. And have the learners enjoyed using the technology?
They've had a really excellent evening, I think.
It's been a good response from everybody so far.
These learners are on an eBay course in Carmarthenshire. They are learning how to create accounts, bid for items, and set up their own auctions.
So this is the envelope. This scarf came in. The thing I bid on last week was the scarf. That's the envelope that came in. Lovely padded envelope, and it was wrapped very nicely in tissue. And that's the scarf.
You need to try it on, demonstrate.
I've never used a computer before until last year I went to beginners lessons, and I got interested in eBay in so much as I have a few collectibles which I was thinking of selling, and I thought if I had lessons and found out how to do it, it might, be worthwhile.
And have you enjoyed doing the eBay course?
Well, yes, I have. Yes. Because my grandchildren, they know more than me, and I thought, this is not right. I'll have to do something.
And what sort of things have you been learning on the course?
Well, how to buy things, but not selling yet.
You're going to come on to that later?
Oh yes, please.
So are you looking forward to using eBay in the future?
Oh, I will, yes. Hopefully buy and sell a few items. Get some pocket money.
So £4.99 plus £65p postage. Well, that's quite, isn't it? That's a very fair postage now. Some actual real issues have come up from this, and that people have problems in creating email accounts or logging on to eBay or creating their PayPal accounts, which is something that I expect, but from their point of view they blame themselves generally, because a lot of them are new learners, so it's reassuring to see all these problems going on in the classroom and overcoming in the classroom, so that's been very useful from that side of it. So a lot of it is a hand-holding exercise to actually take them through the process, so it's a lot of reassurance. They feel a lot more comfortable in that way.
This British Sign Language tutor in Torvine is using video to create learning resources. Learners are able to access these activities remotely through the virtual learning environment Moodle.
Good afternoon. This will be on Moodle for students who are learning sign language to practice their receptive skills. They will watch me signing, then answer questions at the end. The only person who will see their marks in me or themselves. We hope this will improve students' enjoyment of the course. Single.
Did you enjoy making the video this afternoon?
I felt very sort of nervous, but it didn't hurt.
Do you think your learners will find this video useful?
I think so. Why? Because they have no one to practice with at home. And the part of the language that's hard is receptive skills, whether it's spoken or sign language. So this will help them with their receptive skills, give them more confidence, I hope.
Do you think it will add something more to their enjoyment of the course?
I think when they go home, they're enthusiastic, they've learned something new. Then when they go home, they have time to have a look on their computer and they can practice more. And I think that will encourage them to want to learn more. And then they will go on and on and on, not only learning sign language but other things. I think this will be very useful for all students in the future.
Do you think there might be other subjects that you could use this kind of technology with?
Yeah, anything with, say, a craft. crochet, sewing, that's it. You're in the class, you learn, and you go home, you forget. But if you could see on the computer how it's done, because you have the writing, but it's not the same. But if you could see the hands doing the topic, then it would help you at home to learn.
Learners and tutors in the Cardiff Motocross Centre are using video to help them develop their riding techniques.
Using a bit of video in and the use of YouTube, where I can video people in doing stuff when we do some education or do some training, so that we can have some evidence of what they're doing, and also for the learners then to actually see themselves in practice in doing the practical work. Because sometimes with the activities that we do, they may think that they're doing it right, but when they look back on the video, it's sort of a helper with their learning, that they can actually physically see themselves doing it maybe right or wrong. So it sort of aids a little bit with their learning. It also is like a record then, you know, they've got something to be proud of, or, you know, something that they can reflect on or look back in the future. Oh, they're really enthusiastic about it, because that's what, you know, I get a request of is, can you actually video me? Can you get a video so I can have a look at it? Can you, you know, and I get regular requests then for the learners then to have their video uploaded as soon as possible, and it's normally the next, you know, within a couple of hours I'm getting the messages, you know, have you done my video? Have you done my video? Am I on there yet? Am I on there yet? And sometimes where we're uploading things that are a little bit slow in processing, they can actually physically see them. Sometimes that winds them up considerable.
This learner is showing how he prepares to start riding as part of the evidence for his OCN.